Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. So today we're going to be looking at set number 75236, Duel on Starkiller Base. This set includes 191 pieces and originally retailed for $19.99 back in April of 2019. Now I just recently bought this set for $5, it was complete at a yard sale. So with that, I don't have the original box or instructions, but we're gonna start off by taking a look at our minifigures and then move on to the model. So looking at our first minifigure, we have Rey, who is not exclusive to this set, also coming within 6 other sets counting this one. She comes with Luke's lightsaber for her accessory, and we get the printing on her legs leading up to the belt piece up to the main torso, that same one that we saw back in 2015 for the beginning of the Force Awakens wave. We also see some back printing on her minifigure as well as an exclusive hair piece for her character. Looking at her facial expression, you get a happy look from the front, and then you can turn that right around to see a more unhappy look from the back. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for Rey. And for the other minifigure included in this set, we get an exclusive version of Kylo Ren, who has exclusive leg, torso, and facial printing for his minifigure. He also comes with one accessory being his lightsaber, which has that special blade right there with the 2 ends that come out there. And we also use the gunmetal gray hilt piece compared to the silver one that we see for a lot of other Jedi minifigures. But looking at the leg printing, I really like the leg printing. It turned out really nice, and the torso printing is fine as well. You can see a little bit of rips and stuff going on when it comes to like the lava flow, or at least just the explosions of Starkiller Base. You can take a look at the back printing for the torso, and we get a double-sided facial expression which is exclusive to his character. So taking off the hairpiece and turning that around, you can see from the other side that he gets his scar on the side of his head, which for some reason disappears in The Last Jedi. Kinda weird how they did that in the movies, but hey, you know, it's a nice figure that they added that scar to the side of his face where Rey slashes him with the lightsaber. Now moving to the final overall model for the Duel on Starkiller Base, this is very similar to stuff that we are going to see in the future for LEGO Star Wars, but especially the Duel on Mustafar that I reviewed back in 2020. Also brings up the idea of why I bought this to compare to that set along with the Duel on Mandalore that we're getting, which is a huge departure to this kind of style that we see. One of the big similarities that we see between this and the Duel on Mustafar that came out in 2020, the year after, is that we have the ability to like open up this scene using this hinge plate right from the very back. We don't get a clip piece to actually interlock them. That's the one big difference that I see right away. We get a little bit of like lava flow, or I guess just like fire stuff when the planet's breaking apart because they just exploded it. I think that's really cool that they included that, and just like the kind of greebling style that they have going on from the sides works very well for the scene. We also get these spinny plates right here that you can spin around where you can actually place your minifigures to have them fight within their particular areas. I just knocked over a tree because there's a bunch of different play features when it comes to knocking down the trees with your lightsabers. You can pretend to swing at them and have them fall down. You get some Technic connections right there for this one. You can also see just how far the trees go. They only go so far high, which is just another small thing I have to minorly complain about just because the trees aren't really that accurate to the source material, but hey, LEGO did what they could for a $20 set. Get another tree that you can actually bring down, which reveals a secret hidden compartment where you get this stud gun for some apparent reason. I don't know why we have a stud gun in there. I guess you can give that to Rey if you really want to, but otherwise it just doesn't really make sense that we have a stud gun. I'm not going to show you how to use those because you already know how to use stud guns. And then we have this one last tree, which is just stable right there. Just moving to the very back to show from the other side, we don't really have much going on. We have the back of that small ugly rock piece, and there's just another look at the angles for this set. Now when it comes to placing your characters in this diorama, I don't like how they have that tile piece in front of them. I would much rather them actually be fighting like this, because that gets them a little bit closer than they are so then the lightsabers can actually touch and they don't have to really be bending too much to actually fight. That's my only complaint, because I believe in the instructions, I don't recall exactly, but they have them fighting from the other direction like that. But either way, I think it looks better like that. A few nice play features here and there: knock down the trees if you really want to, get a stud gun, and you can separate it out to have your characters on each side. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Also remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to know every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!